Hi, this is Kinyofu, and my project is The Quality Brain. If the best of us only use 10% of our brain, what else lies in the 90%? Ironically, this is the question I wrote after my analogy of the brain at the beginning of this study. I was unaware of how revealing the answer to my question was going to be. Apparently, we don't just use 10% of our brain. As mentioned on the SciShow, to think that is really an insult to the brain. Although we don't use all of our brain all the time, we do access the entire brain throughout the course of any given day. My understanding of this organ's importance is expanding my respect for it and for human beings as learners. Our body's actually constructed like a machine, with our brain being a major player. Watching this intentionally nerdy guy from the SciShow, I learned that each part of the brain is critical to our basic and advanced functionings. Our brain tells our bodies what to do and how to do it. If any part of our brain is damaged, these processes will be affected and we will be unable to do what we were once able to do. The average human being brain demands about 20% of the body's energy to keep all of our neurons firing, a result of hundreds of food calories every day. This is from the SciShow. Basically, we need food in order to feed our brain. Hence, it would make sense that malnourished or undernourished individuals would be at risk. Foodforthebrain.org calls anything that is not brain friendly an anti-nutrient, namely refined sugar, hydrogenated fats, and fats from fried foods, as well as chemical additives, all of what our children absolutely love. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, cake, ice cream, cookies, all the sugars, salts. They add that excess sugar causes hyperactivity and makes it hard for children to concentrate, and ironically, that not enough sugar can cause fatigue and irritableness while finding it hard to concentrate. I imagine that the best sugar would be those found in fruits. Brainandspine.org had other suggestions for better concentration and mental performance. They say eat whole grain foods, eat more oily fish for omega 3 oils, avoid processed foods, and for a good night's sleep and a better mood, choose food and drink rich in tryptophan, such as something with milk in it. They add eat variety of foods, including fruits and vegetables, drink 6 to 8 glasses of fluid every day, and avoid sugary and caffeinated drinks. An article written by Hook and Farah called Neuroscience for Educators, What Are They Seeking and What Are They Finding? Looked at teachers' intention in learning about neuroeducation in an effort to identify a teacher's vulnerability to misinformation. Apparently, there are programs being sold on the market that essentially teach educators and parents how to make smarter kids. These neuroscience industry experts are not impressed by these books and programs as they encourage low quality science and misinformation. These neuromyths have so much intuitive appeal, says Chabris and Simmons. Hook and Farah discovered that teachers who learn about neuroscience research are better able to avoid the misinformation trap. But still, misinformation abounds as far as I'm concerned, given the lack of nutrition focus. What is common knowledge, even if not verbalized in this way, is that teachers are in the business of shaping brains. A major complaint from teachers is that students lack focus and full retention. Going back to how nutrition impacts the brain, it would seem that there should be greater focus in this area. Needless to say, I was disappointed that there was no mention of this in the Hook and Farah article. Inadvertently or not, omitting the effects of nutrition has on the brain creates an incomplete picture. In looking for some data on nutrition and the brain, I discovered a field of study called Nutritional Neuroscience, which studies diet, supplements, additives on neurochemistry, neurobiology, and behavior and cognition. And here is a cover of a book of a journal from one of the organizations. Brainandspine.org says it simply. Food and drink are very important to keep the brain working properly. Hence, teaching nutrition in the classroom is a no-brainer. Thank you.